We are back and better than ever, baby. Out here on the rocks, charging this beautiful Moldavite Tektite purchased by King on YouTube. I saw his comment on the last video. Thanks so much for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. And thanks for asking questions, guys. If you want your Moldavite charge, all you got to do is just ask me and I'll go out and do an extra charging. Come out here in the beautiful weather. I love when Moldavite calls me, but I also love when the outdoors call me. I mean, this is just beautiful. And we've got a surprise for you where High Power Now is moving, and I'm going to keep my lips closed for as long as possible, but we're going to somewhere with one of the highest vibrations in the world to start a new life. And we're still going to be sending out beautiful, illustrious, powerful Moldavite, but we're going to go where the heat comes from. I'm not going to give too much information out, but you're going to love it, and we're going to charge Moldavite out there. It's going to be a beautiful thing. So basically what you want to do, King, here's some advice for you. So you've gotten about three pieces of Moldavite so far, and you have not felt it yet, but you know the pieces, or some of them at least, are authentic. And I love when you ask me this question to charge it for you, because you remind me of myself. When I first got Moldavite, I got from about 4 or 5 different sources, and the only way I was able to know whether it was real or whether it was fake was by putting it out in the sun. And then the ones that I felt after the sun charge were the ones that I knew were authentic, and there was about 4 or 5 of those. There were 4 authentic ones, and then there was 4 fake ones. I had half fake, half real ones, and I spent, gosh, about $800+ on it, and this was years ago, so it was quite expensive. So I know that you are just like me, and that you know this is real. You know you've gotten the calling, and now you're just trying to find the real thing. Well, you've gotten the right source, you've got the right person. So I'm just going to help you ease onto your transition for this Moldavite. What you want to do is, when you first get it, you want to place it in your less dominant hand, because basically what Moldavite will do is clean out all of your chakras. We have chakras that run all throughout our body, energy chakras that when they flow one into the next, you'll feel this supercharging feeling. You'll feel this amazing, illustrious, heaven on earth feeling, and you'll be able to feel like Superman and shoot energy powers out of your hands. No exaggeration. Now it takes lots of meditation as well, but what you can do is put it in your less dominant hand, and you'll feel like a little pulsing. Like it'll be like boom, 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 boom. It won't be like this whoa feeling. It'll be like this pulsing, very subtle. Boom, 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 boom. And about 5 days later, after keeping it on me, I would even put some under my pillow. I would make sure I would not let it leave my body, because remember, when our bodies start out, they're usually in a low vibration with chakras blocked. So you want to keep the Moldavite Tektite on you, and the theory is that people say is it holds such a high vibration that your vibration has to raise to that of the Tektite. So the stronger vibration wins. So if you keep this on you for as long as you possibly can, about 5 days later for me, and I was meditating at the time, I meditated for about 30 minutes plus, about a couple of times a day. I was so committed. I was not eating meat, and after the 5th day, I had a pain in my side. I was, I believe, this side, and a pain in my head. And I was like, oh, I've got the Moldavite on me. I've got it on me still. So what did that YouTube video say from that brother? Keep it on you, and then go into meditation. And then next thing you know, I'm in meditation, crying tears of joy, releasing any negativity that happened in my life. I was able to go in and out of like consciousness of being in this oneness frequency. I was just like crying and feeling this pulsing vibration. I was just like, this is amazing. Like, and it's like I'm back in reality. I opened my eyes and I was like, I still feel this vibration, this oneness frequency. And now I realize that frequency is there no matter where or when you are. There's no time. That frequency always existed, but we're just so numb to it when our chakras are blocked. So when I go into meditation now, and often, you know, you want to go into a new valley, you want to astral travel, you want to do all these amazing things that you can do. But sometimes if you set your goals too high, you start trying to reach for things and reach this way and that way and try to astral travel and see this and see that. And sometimes it gets confusing and you get too in your head and you start overthinking and setting too many goals. Sometimes you just have to close your eyes and say, thank you, I am grateful, and rest in that and let all the other thoughts escape. And once you do that, you're like, oh, it existed all the time, it was here, but my body was just numb to this beautiful vibration. And that's why they work so hard in this society to create pollution, to make it so that your bodies consume low vibrational foods, music, talks on TV, channels, frequencies. They want you to absorb the lowest so that you don't realize this for yourself, so you can't help someone else. But I really hope that this video inspires you, and just take your time with it. Meditate. You've got the right mentality already. I know that you're a king, you're God, you're the most amazing universe. You can do anything that you set your mind to. And I hope and pray that, praying is just commanding that the universe does something, and I command that the universe shows you the power of Moldavite. And anyone else inspired by this video, visit High Power now on Etsy. Please contact me. I'm not saved by ya. On Etsy or Instagram with your address for your free Moldavite, and King will be sending this out to you. Oh, look at the beautiful sun. It came out right at the end. We're gonna charge this for a little bit more. Have a great day. Infinite.